Let's just talk about mentorship for a little bit. Mentorship is very important to me. I mentor at a local community college where I talk to incoming students about their IT or their development or their programming skill sets and help them better themselves with a bit of a business acumen, so that as they go through the program, they're not only thinking about, how are they going to land a job with their skill set, but what kind of intangible values can they add to a business and understanding business and how it all operates. I also mentor at a local accelerator where we have 2 cohorts every year come through, about 12 to 15, both technical and non-technical businesses, and really help them get their businesses off the ground. And one of the things that we're doing at eFrawl, which is the accelerator, is putting together a mentorship panel, right? A group of mentors that mentor quite often, but also want to really find the best mentors that we possibly can to bring them into the program. And the lead of this mentorship panel is a gentleman named Stan, and I'm just going to read a couple components of how he defines mentorship and see how that resonates with you, and then I'll share my own thoughts. And just 3 key points right here. He says mentorship is learning, listening, and guidance. And I totally agree. We're in this sort of debate right now of how or what qualities folks should have as mentors. How do we find more mentors? How do we find the best mentors possible to align with these incoming businesses? To me, a mentor is somebody who is going to challenge the entrepreneur or the business person to go deeper. And not deeper just in their business, in the inner workings of their business, but to go deeper within themselves, to really break through that shell of uncertainty, lack of confidence, and really just seeing things from a different angle, seeing it from the customer's point of view, and maybe even from a branding point of view. Like, how does one define their business and how do people see that definition of their business? It's not about telling them what to do. It's not about coaching them at the level where you're telling them to take a left when they should be taking a right, or vice versa. It's not telling them how to write the copy of their website or how to do their taxes. It's really challenging them to really critically think about themselves and how they apply themselves to the business. I remember when I first started my very first business, and we sat down, a partner and I sat down with a seed investor. And we had this amazing idea. We were developing Dropbox before Dropbox even existed. It was amazing. And I remember sitting down with that seed investor and him saying to us, the biggest challenge you're going to face is working together. It's whether or not the 2 of you, my partner's name was also Matt at the time, it's whether or not the 2 of you can actually make this really work together. And we were like just laughing at that. Like, well, of course we're going to make this. This is such an amazing idea. We're going to make this work. We're going to be millionaires, right? Well, sure enough, that partnership broke off, and the biggest challenge was working together. It was seeing the same vision, it was aligning for the same goals, and ultimately just wanting to run this business. And my mentor, my seed investor, was 100% correct. He didn't tell us what we were going to run into. He didn't say how we should evaluate each other. He just said, make sure that the 2 of you can survive this relationship. And he was dead on. So I'll never forget that. Mentorship. What does it mean to you? How do you find a mentor? Are you a mentor? Let me know in the comments below. It's mattreport.com, mattreport.com/subscribe to join the mailing list. We'll see you in the next video.